Hi Cancer, thank you so much for tuning into Root Word Beats Tarot. This is Seven Galu back with another video for the Cancer Collective. Thank you so much guys for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes. Okay, thank you guys so much for commenting and liking the video and all your views. Okay, if you would not like to comment or like the video, share the video, that's okay guys, your energy is just enough. Okay, thank you so much for the views, thank you for tuning in you guys, and let's get it baby. We're about to do Cancer reading. Okay, so this is for all of the Cancer Collective. All right, so let's get into it. Cancer, what does Spirit need you to know right now? Cancer, what does Spirit need you to know right now? What does Spirit need you to know right now? Cancer, what does Spirit need you to know right now? Sorry about that. What does Cancer need to know? Spirit, what is Cancer? Cancer, what does Spirit need you to know right now? What does Spirit need you to know right now? What does Spirit need you to know right now? Okay, so Cancer, it seems like you may have a bad reputation here. Okay, somebody's uninterested. Okay, somebody's trying to cop block. Okay, let's see. Let's get it. Let's see. What is bad reputation? What's bad reputation? What's bad reputation? Cancer, what is bad reputation? Let's see for Cancer. What is bad reputation here? Okay, so Cancer, someone may think you have a bad reputation, okay, going back and forth here, okay, or, so yes, this is someone's thoughts, right? Or you may think that someone has a bad reputation here. Okay, so switch the roles, guys. Cancer, this could be you or this could be someone else, okay, in your energy, but Cancer, we're going to paint you as the protagonist in this read, okay? But if you're cross-watching for a Cancer, then this may be, you know, how the Cancer, how you view the Cancer. Cancer, if you're viewing, this may be, you know, how somebody views you, okay? So, Cancer, you may have removed yourself, right? Because you may think that somebody has a bad reputation here. Somebody's going back and forth here, okay? What's bad reputation? Yeah, and somebody's moving on in regret here, okay? Somebody was trying to move slowly towards someone of their interest, right? But this person was not interested at all, okay? Let's see, what's bad reputation? Yeah, this person's not interested at all. Somebody's trying to come out of, maybe they're trying to come out of poverty here, okay? What is uninterested? What is uninterested? Yeah, somebody doesn't know if they should still continue to take a risk here, okay? Somebody doesn't have this relationship anymore with another individual here. They don't know if they should keep trying, right? This person has a bad reputation with you, Cancer, okay? This person's trying to go back and forth, okay? Let's see, what is this Knight of Wands here? What is this Knight of Wands? Yeah, so somebody, whatever somebody was doing to go back and forth with this good Nine of Pentacles energy, right? This is a good person. Nine of Pentacles energy is someone who people see having a relationship with. Someone who is a really, really good person, right? They're, you know, Nine of Pentacles. They're missing everything but that one Pentacle to make the Ten of Pentacles, right? Somebody was going back and forth with this Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? And it's been exposed, right? That somebody was cop blocking, okay? So somebody may have been trying to cop block you, Cancer, or vice versa, okay? But somebody thinks that somebody has a bad reputation, okay? They're removing themselves here, okay, or they're being removed here, and they're moving on with regret here. They don't really know if they should still move on with regret or still take this risk, right? Because this person is uninterested, right? They're moving in slow toward this person, but this person doesn't want some sort of connection or relationship with them, right? They're trying to come out of some sort of poverty state or some sort of, you know, emotional low vibration here, okay? This person is a very good person here, okay, that somebody was going back and forth with or trying to get, right? So they were trying to cop block this person here, and it's been exposed, okay? This is being exposed. What is cop blocking? Ooh. What is cop blocking? What is cop blocking? What is cop blocking? Yeah, so somebody is trying to cop block, trying to, you know, something about, let's see, what is cop blocking? What is cop blocking? Yeah, so somebody's perhaps trying to cop block and be nice to this person or apologize to this person, okay? So something's been exposed. So somebody may want to apologize to this person because somebody was trying to cop block a connection here, okay, with this Nine of Pentacles energy, somebody who's single, sexy, and sufficient, right? With this Nine of Cups energy over here, okay? So let's see, what is this Page of Cups here? What is this Page of Cups? Yeah, so somebody is defensive about a child here. Or somebody is, let's see, what's this Page of Cups here? Yeah, somebody is like strongly defensive about their child. They're protecting their child here. Okay. Yeah, so this may be somebody's son, since the son is here with a child, okay? Somebody defends and protects their child, okay? Very strongly here against this person, or there may be a child issue, right? Somebody may be defensive about a child issue here, right? Somebody doesn't let, you know, people come around their children, like let other male or women just come around their children here. They defend their child, right? So they may feel like their child is cop blocking their connection here. Okay, guys, I know it's kind of weird. But maybe someone sees that you're very defensive about your child here, okay? Yeah, and you get kind of like crazy about your children. Like, you don't play about your children, okay? Is what I'm getting, or your child, okay? Yeah, so somebody feels like a child may have come into the come between the connection here, or they will, or something like that, okay? Something to that equivalency. Or somebody does want to apologize here because you're not interested. You're strongly not interested here. You're very, very strong, right? You don't have other energies that you're into. And somebody wants to apologize here because you don't have, these player energies or these multiple individuals coming to you. You're actually very strong. You're defensive. You have your guard up, right? Yeah, so somebody may want to apologize to you because it's been exposed that you're single here, okay? So either take whichever resonates, guys. I'm getting two stories. Somebody may feel like a child is caught blocking, like, oh no, I can't, come in and do this, and that, and have somebody at that stinking link or something like that with this bad reputation, right? Because they're a child, right? They're very protective of their child, so I can't come to their home, right? Maybe they don't have their own place, or I can't come to their home because their child don't like me, or their child will know something's wrong, so I can't come to their home because they're a child. Or guys, again, I'm getting somebody thought that maybe you had multiple options, right? But you're very guarded. You have boundaries, Cancer, or whomever the cross watcher is. This person has boundaries, right? And they're blocking, right, any sort of connection. Okay. Or as we've seen it before, somebody was trying to cop block a connection here. Okay, so take whatever resonates, guys. That is what I'm getting. Let's see. What else, Spirit, for Cancer here? What else for the sign of Cancer? What else for the sign of Cancer? What else for the... What else, Spirit, for the sign of Cancer Collective, please? Just for the Cancer Collective. No other energies. Cancer Collective, no other energies here. Okay, so somebody doesn't have the facts here. Somebody's dodging something or someone, okay? Just Cancer Collective only. Cancer Collective, no additional energies here, okay? Yeah, somebody is like daydreaming here, okay? So somebody doesn't have the facts here. What is no facts? What is no facts? Yeah, somebody didn't know something about that somebody was manipulating someone or doing some sort of some form of magic here is what I'm getting. What is no facts? Yeah, somebody by somebody's actions, okay? So somebody didn't know by somebody's actions that somebody was manipulating someone, okay? Someone may be like dreaming about that or just thinking about that. They're trying not to worry, right? So somebody may have been manipulating someone, okay, and they're judging this by their action, but they don't have the facts. Or somebody may have been doing some sort of magic here, okay, to hurt someone here, okay, and cause some sort of ending here. Somebody made some sort of action to do some sort of manipulation to cause some sort of ending here, okay? But somebody isn't sure about that. Somebody doesn't necessarily have the facts here, okay? What is this Ten of Swords? What is this Ten of Swords? Okay, yeah, somebody's trying to come out of this low vibrational state here. Somebody's a good person. So this person, so it seems like someone left because this person right here, this Nine of Pentacles and the other spread as we've seen, is not interested in someone, right? Somebody keeps trying with this person, but whoever is trying with this person, they don't like this person. They're uninterested. They have a bad reputation, right? They're trying to try this Nine of Pentacles energy on this relationship type of individual, right? Or this person who is, relationship material here, okay? And somebody doesn't know if someone is using magic or manipulation toward this person here, okay? And purposely trying to paint them as a low vibrational individual and, harm them, okay? And cause perhaps some sort of relationship to end here, right? We've seen cop blocking here. Okay, so somebody doesn't know if someone's trying to harm this Nine of Cups energy here, by someone's actions here. Okay, somebody doesn't necessarily have the facts here. So this person is uninterested, or Cancer, you may be uninterested, right? And you think that someone else is trying to manipulate you, right? Or someone else may think that someone is trying to manipulate you, but they don't have the facts. They're unsure. Okay. Yeah. So what is dodging here? What is dodging bullets? What is dodging bullets? Yeah. So, so this Empress energy has dodged, this masculine energy here, okay? So this Nine of Pentacles energy does not want this masculine, right? They're dodging this person, right? And somebody doesn't know if this Empress is actually dodging this person here, okay? Based on this Empress actions, they don't have the facts, okay? They may think that this person is trying to manipulate this Empress here and cop block a connection or end a connection, a potential connection here, right? With the cop blocking with this Empress, right? They aren't sure by this Empress actions. This Empress may not be saying anything, may not be doing it. They may just be minding their freaking business. And this person may be trying to manipulate this person. It may look like there's some sort of engagement or something to that equivalent, right? Because we do see that this person kept like going back and forth, kept going back. They may try to like talk to this person, and someone doesn't know, if, this person is interested or not, right? But this person is not interested, but we're getting someone does not have the facts, right? And knowing that somebody may be trying to manipulate this person in some sort of way or do some sort of magic on this person in some sort of way, right? But this person is trying to cop block some sort of relationship here, trying to end something for this Empress, okay? But nevertheless, what I'm getting here is someone is not interested. This Empress energy or this Emperor energy, right, is not interested in this individual. And this individual keeps trying and trying and trying. They don't know if they should still keep trying with this Emperor or this Empress. Okay. But somebody doesn't know that. Somebody doesn't know that is what I'm getting. Okay. And somebody's perhaps thinking that maybe they had a dream here. Okay. About this. Maybe like, they had a dream like about this person running away or something like that, and somebody's trying not to worry because they're like, I don't know if this is true or not. What is daydreaming? What is daydreaming? Okay, so yeah, somebody is trying not to worry about someone apologizing here in a home. Okay, somebody's like obsessed. Okay, so somebody's trying not to worry about, these masculine energies here coming toward this Empress here. They're trying not to worry about that. They may be having dreams about this. Okay. Here, also, okay, I'm also getting for a second story, guys. Someone is hoping that this Empress does not engage into this, or this Emperor, right? Doesn't engage into this other, potential suitor, right? Because they have a child, maybe a son here. It doesn't have to be, guys, but this child keeps coming out. They have a child here. Somebody's trying not to worry about that in the home. So somebody's mind may be elsewhere. Somebody's mind may be on their children, right? And their finances here is what we got in the last spread, their finances, and the child comes up again. Somebody may be thinking about their child. So they're not thinking about this toxic energy over here is what I'm getting. So this Empress or this Emperor may be worrying about their finances. So somebody is chasing you, Cancer, okay, or vice versa, Cancer, you're chasing someone, whatever. And, you're worried about your child, your children. And you're worried about your finances, trying to come out of a low vibrational state or trying to come out of some sort of financial state. You're not worried about whomever is like chasing you. This could be, I'm getting, it could be a Libra. It could be a water sign. Okay. It doesn't have to be. Okay. But yeah, or a fire sign here. Okay. Fire sign masculine, doesn't have to be, but nevertheless, I'm getting that someone is not worried, or you're not worried, Cancer, about someone that's trying to chase you. But someone may not know that. Someone may not know that you're not worried about that, right? And you actually have other things on your mind. You're thinking about your children. You're thinking about, your livelihood here. You're not thinking about some sort of relationship with this person who's like has this bad reputation and who's obsessed with you or trying to bond with you in some sort of way, right? So let's see, let's get some more, Cancer. What else do you need to know right now? What else do you need to know right now, Cancer? Cancer collective only, okay? Do not add any additional energies. Here, Spirit, we were just inquiring of the Cancer collective. Tell us more about the Cancer collective, Spirit. More about the Cancer collective. More about the Cancer collective. All right, so somebody's suffering in silence because somebody has gotten caught, okay? Let's see, somebody deserted someone. Okay, somebody suffering in silence, somebody got caught, somebody deserted someone. Somebody may be a lighter complexion than someone. Somebody may be a different race than someone, doesn't have to be, okay? Let's see. For Cancer collective, what's suffering in silence? What's suffering in silence for Cancer collective? What's suffering? Yeah, so somebody is suffering in silence, okay? They're waiting here, all right, on some sort of Queen of Pentacles, okay? So somebody is waiting on this Queen of Pentacles. So somebody is suffering in silence and they're waiting on this Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? This Queen of Pentacles, somebody's waiting in their home for this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles isn't a hoe. Y'all, I had to say it. I mean, that's what it gave, you know, when it came out. And this is the whole card. It's either unattractive or a hoe, right? So this Queen of Pentacles, so somebody, I may be speaking to a masculine Cancer or a masculine cross watcher, right? Watching for a feminine Cancer. Okay, guys, take it how it resonates, okay? Cancer, you may be waiting and suffering in silence, okay? Because you're waiting and you're just like by yourself, lonely, and you're waiting for this Queen of Pentacles type of energy to come into your home, right? You're waiting for a woman with a bag or a man with a bag, right? Not necessarily a bag, but somebody who can add some sort of prosperity into your life, some sort of abundance in your life. That's what you're waiting for, right? You don't want no O's, no 304s, okay? Period, all right? So the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, right? Because you want equal give and take here. Or you may want somebody of a lighter complexion. You may have a type, right? You may like a darker complexion. You may like a lighter complexion. Or you guys may be the person who, you know, you're waiting for, or your interest. You just may have a certain kind of interest, right? That's what you're waiting for. So you're waiting for a specific type of person. You're not waiting for, you know, some O's, okay? Is what is given, whether this is masculine or feminine. You're not waiting for that, okay? So you're like, dang, like when is, you know, my perfect person gonna come? You know, I'm in this home alone here. Okay, I'm waiting for this perfect person to come. I'm not trying to, you know, be with so-and-so and so, loop-de-loop, okay? I'm not trying to be with that. What's reciprocacy? What's reciprocacy? That's a joke, guys. I heard the other day. Let's see. So someone doesn't have a family. You know, you don't have any options. You don't have a family here, okay? And you're making your decision to go toward the best option that you see fit, right? You want somebody with some abundance here. You may want somebody who's dark skin. You may want somebody who's light skin. You may want somebody who's brown skin, whatever. You have a certain type here is what I'm getting. Okay. And that's what you're looking at. All right. And you don't have a family. You're waiting. You're suffering in silence. You're waiting and you don't want no O's. Okay. So you want equal give and take here. You want what you want is what I'm getting. Like you're looking for your type, your match, your fit. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, Spirit is saying, because somebody doesn't have a family. Okay, and somebody ain't got no options. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody who is of good energy, who's a divine being, who doesn't have family, who doesn't have options. Family, some people might not like any kids, right? You have a type. Some people may like kids, right? So you're stating that either you don't have a family or you're waiting for somebody who doesn't have that much of a family. It's like, I'm getting type with you, Cancer, okay? Yeah, and look, with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse is saying like, not my type. You know, like somebody has a lot of options and it's like, not my type, right? So you're waiting for a certain special somebody, right? And you're not trying to play with these O's, okay? Is what I'm getting. What's hook? What's hook? Yeah, so somebody, you think you have a potential, you think you caught a potential partner here is what I'm getting. A high priestess is revealing that. So you may have gotten a reading, right? And a high priestess may have revealed that you caught a potential partner here, okay? And you try to, Cancer is what it's giving, okay? Yeah, so you're like, oh, this person really turns you on. If you're a masculine, this person really turns you on, right? If you're a feminine, you know, flips or roles. But maybe talking to, you know, a masculine energy at this time, or you may be a masculine cross watcher watching for a feminine Cancer, okay? But yeah, so you found someone, you hooked somebody, you finally caught somebody of your eye. You're interested in this person. You want to have a relationship with this person. You got in a reading on this person, or a high priestess revealed, like, this is your match, right? This is your match. And you're like, yeah, it just turns you on, period. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, let's see. What is desert? Desert? All right, so somebody is hurt, right? And so because somebody's fighting here, right? So there's other people that are fighting over this person. Maybe the person with this bad reputation, right? Is fighting, or someone may be fighting for you. This may be an ex that's still like fighting for you, like, nah, like, go away. Like, they have a bad reputation, you know, you worry about your kids, you worry about, you know, your money, like, go away. This person is like fighting for you. Okay, this person's fighting for, I'm not getting good energy with that fight. I'm getting like somebody's fighting and shit like that. So you're like, dang, like, you know, I missed out on my person, you know, because they got groupies or whatever. And you're kind of hurt by that. You're like, man, just when I thought I found the one, you know, like, they got some groupies, they got some drama over there, right? And you feel like that ended, this put you in a low vibrational state because you're like, dang, like I finally found, this dark skinned person. I finally found this light skinned person, right? I finally found this brown skinned person. And I don't know, in Asia, you know what I mean? Like whatever, you know what I mean? Like that's what it's giving. Okay, guys. And you like, then next thing you know, yeah, somebody's going back and forth fighting with this person. So somebody's going back and forth fighting with this person and you don't have the facts. You don't know if this person is taking any action on this person, okay? You don't have the facts. You don't know if this person is really minding their business. Are they really talking to this person? Do they really know this person or whatever, right? You don't have the facts. This person is going back and forth with them, right? This other person, whoever is going back and forth with somebody or trying to fight for somebody, they're not interested in that person, right? They're interested in their home. They're interested in their finances, right? And it's like this groupie this person has that you're interested in, Cancer, keeps going back and forth with this person, right? And you can't tell. You're like, is that her ex, that, her, or the guy that, she breaks up and get back with, that the girl he breaks up and get back with, or is that just like some regular person? Like there's just some random regular person and you're like, nah, I can't be no random person because ain't nobody gonna act like that, so you're trying to figure it out. You're like, hold up, this is a good person right here. Like, I don't know, I can't really figure it out, that's what it's giving, Cancer. Let's see what else the spirit want to tell you right now. All right. Yeah, definitely, Cancer. You think you found your match here, okay? Let's see. Is there anything else, Spirit, that we need to know right now? Let's see. Let me take this one. Is there anything else that we need to know right now, Spirit? Is there anything else that we need to know right now, Spirit, for Cancer Collective? Is there anything else that we need to know right now for Cancer Collective? Is there anything else that we need to know right now for Cancer Collective? Let's see, conversation. Somebody's fighting to talk to you. So I see, Cancer, you're hustling, right? You're hustling. You have some groupies, Cancer. Goodness. They like fighting and talk to you. I don't know why I just got in my mind. You may have like a really big butt, Cancer. I don't know. Like, or something like that. Or you may like thick women or something like that, Cancer. I don't know. Okay. But I'm getting, if you're a Cancer feminine, you have a big butt and somebody maybe looking like yeah, like that's my type. Like you probably like, I don't know why I'm getting natural, okay, with a big butt, something like that. All right, that's what I'm getting. And you just like mind your business, like you're peaceful. I'm just getting like an image in my mind about that. And you're like, that's my type, like from head to toe is what I'm getting, right? That's it, shit. That's what I'm getting. All right. What's hustling? What's hustling? All right, so look, you're single, you're hustling. Somebody is thinking like, damn, this person's single, you know what I'm saying? And hustling, you know what I'm saying? They got a good job, they got a nice vibe going, you know what I'm saying? Like they got all this shit together is what it's giving. So you just like, yeah, I like this, that. All right, let's see, what's hustling, Cancer? What's hustling? All right, yeah, somebody wasn't looking at their actions here, all right? And somebody was talking to somebody wasn't looking at their actions here, all right? Yeah, somebody's thinking that, somebody's single, sexy, sufficient here, and they hustling. All right, they're thinking about that, but somebody's in some sort of conversation. Somebody's maybe talking to somebody. They weren't looking at their actions here. Let's see, what is conversation? Somebody is fighting for some money. All right, so somebody is fighting for some money. What's conversation? Conversation. All right, so yeah, somebody's fighting here. Look, we got fight twice. So maybe say some groupies like fighting for this person, right? And they may just maybe like talking, because somebody may not, like I said, somebody's not knowing how to judge a situation, right? You're not knowing how to judge a situation because they're hearing like this conversation, they're hearing people fight. Like you may be talking to some sort of groupie who always show up to your job or something like that, right? And you like, man, like what? And they're like, Cancer, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why, like you don't, but you're not interested. I'm like, oh, they don't turn you on at all, none of that. They said they had some sort of sexual relations with you. They haven't, is what I'm getting. I don't know why that just came up, y'all. Yeah. Okay. They haven't, or they may be like super, super attracted to you, or just really, really trying to, have some sort of sexy time with you, right? So you may be like, oh, like, I don't know why I'm getting like, that girl off Friday. I don't know if you guys watch Friday, but she really liked Craig, right? And she was just like chasing him, like, tell your cousin Craig, like, I think so. Like, she really liked Craig or whatever. And Craig was just like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? So like they were arguing, I guess, her cousin was with Craig's cousin. You know what I mean? So they like arguing and stuff. They're like, tell your cousin, you know, I say hey or something like that, right? So it's like this person's like chasing you around, right? And you know, like somebody's running around and like chasing you or whatever. And you're like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? So you may be in the spotlight here. You don't have to be. Okay. But or you may have something going for you that, or you know, this person just may be trying to cop block your new connection. Okay, because they're just toxic is what I'm getting. They're just toxic, and that's just something that they want to do. Like they may be just like a hater or something like that, or they just maybe just like obsessed with you, Cancer, is what I'm getting, right? So you guys are like argue. So this person's trying to like argue with them, like, oh, the work boyfriend, job girlfriend, right? Or somebody who just like, let's say somebody that just like really likes you at your job, right? And then like every time somebody come in and try to talk to you, you're not interested in them, you don't care about the person at your job, but they play this protective role, like, oh no, you know, that's my sister or something like that, you know, something like that. And it's like, you know, like you really a hater, you know what I mean? Like that is what I'm getting, right? And you're like, why does this person always like jump up and try to protect me or something like that? Like, but you don't see it like that. Or maybe you're just like, you don't care, you know? Okay, so this may be somebody like a friend, maybe that you may, you know, have some sort of sister connection with, but they're really a hater. Okay, so this could be, yeah, somebody with a bad reputation here. Okay. Um, but nevertheless, Cancer, overall, somebody's chasing you, okay, and you're not interested in them. And this person sees you as their type. They are interested in you, but they don't know if you really like this person or not, okay? Somebody is fighting because they feel like they can't get you. They feel like you're this abundant energy, or maybe you have a lot of money or something like that, right? They're fighting because they can't get you, right? Or maybe you bring some sort of abundance here or something like that, right? And your person, right, or the person who really wants you, Cancer, or you really want to switch with the roles, right? Someone really wants somebody they're thinking about from their hustle. They're a good person. They got, you know, they're everything this person wants. They feel like they're the perfect person for them, right? There's another person in the background fighting for this person because like they don't see what they see in them, right? They see like a person. So one person, the good person, right, is fighting who feels like this person is their type. Sees like an actual person with a garden and pinnacles around them, right? This other person just sees somebody as a lick, right? Or as a bag, okay? They're fighting for them, right? And this person's trying to converse with this person, this person who has this bad reputation that's fighting for this other person. They're trying to converse with them and start out this drama around them and shit like that. And the person who like really is interested in the person, and the person who really sees this person, you know, as their actual person to pick, they can't judge because this person is like always trying to like run around or chase this person, okay? Or start some sort of drama here, all right? Let's see, Cancer, what is your advice? Let's get some advice for you, Cancer. All right, let's get some advice for you. All right, let's see. So yeah, look, there's a man-made disaster here. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get some advice for you, Cancer. What is some advice for Cancer Collective? Let's get some advice for Cancer Collective. Okay. So some advice for Cancer Collective is that somebody's a thief, right? And they're probably like a gold digger, all right? Somebody probably just a gold digger, all right, Cancer. So that's definitely that person with that bad reputation. So Spirit is saying, you know which way to sway, okay? You know which way to go, right? If you see somebody fighting over somebody and there may be a reason why they're not with that person, okay? What is thief here? If you're the one that's inquisitive. I don't even know where I got that. What is this thief here? All right, somebody's trying to take a risk, right? They lying, right? So somebody really sees somebody else's bag. They're like a gold digger. They only want to take this risk because they're lying. All right, what is dirt digging? What is dirt digging? Like, yeah, so somebody is like trying to like dig on something, you know what I mean? Trying to be like a gold digger, like keep picking at somebody, like chasing them around or whatever, because they see them as some sort of material gain here. So they see them as some sort of material gain here, okay? And they want to take this risk, right? They're doing immature shit, right? Taking this risk here because they're lying and they really just want some sort of finances here. We're getting, all right, this person is like picking on this person or keep on coming, like gold digger energy, right? They don't want a relationship here, okay? So your advice, Cancer, to be to hold back emotions for this person because this person is dirt digging, right? They're just looking through the dirt for a diamond, okay? And not in a good way, right? They just like, you know, digging and hopefully they find something to run off with, okay? The cash to the bank as their own, right? With their feet kicked up, all right? So your advice, Cancer, is this person with bad reputation. If you ever had to choose between one or the other, maybe, you know, this person been fighting for me, I don't know. You know, since Thief came out, you know, this person is chasing you. because they want some sort of financial gain here. Okay. Spirit is saying hold back emotions, right? Because they may be, you know, like have a excuse me, bad reputation. I said rad. I don't know. Okay. Bad reputation here. Okay. So Spirit is telling you this person may be dirty too. I'm not sure, you know, or they may just be like digging dirt on you, right? To try to hold you back here. So Spirit is saying, and I see this fight here. I don't know, it just jumped to me, right? They may be fighting. They have like a bunch of surprises here. Okay, they're fighting. They want this, they want that. You know, they may be trying like different ways to try to get to you. Okay, but fighting for sure. This person's fighting, or they may be really, really aggressive. Okay, so Spirit is letting you know that, you know, whomever is chasing you with this bad reputation, you sensed it. You're right. This person has a bad reputation, right? So if you're the one who can't judge, like I can't judge if maybe this person that's like acting crazy and chasing this person, I don't know if you know if it's up or down, if it's right or left. Spirit wants you to know that it's definitely left, and this person is a gold digger and they're a thief, and you know they're just playing dirty. Okay, they're playing dirty. All right, Cancer. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. See you in the next one. Bye.